Reduce, reuse, recycle. Everyone I know thinks it's a very good idea. Well, almost everyone.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Ah!
Getting rid of this lot's going to cost me a fortune.
Ouch! Bear!
Good morning, Mr. Curry.
What are you doing, Bear?
It's something I picked up in India.
India?
These should come in handy.
What are you talking about?
It's an idea I got there while collecting stories for Mr. Gruber's book. If I remember correctly, it all started with a very long bus ride.
I'm beginning to wish we'd taken a taxi, Mr. Brown.
I'm beginning to wish I hadn't eaten quite so much breakfast, Mr. Gruber.
I hope the rock gardens at Chandigarh are worth seeing.
There's nowhere on Earth quite like it. I'm counting on you to take some good photographs.
You can rely on me, Mr. Gruber. I wonder when we'll get there. Excuse me, please. Pardon? Pardon? Excuse me, can you tell me how much further it is to... Chandigarh!
Oh, pardon me. Excuse me, please.
Wait! You've still got Mr. Gruber! Until Mr. Gruber finds his way back, I better get started taking the photographs. I wonder what Mr. Gruber would like pictures of. You can't see the gardens for tourists. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, my. No wonder he's stone deaf. He is stone. This must be what Mr. Gruber wanted me to photograph. The sculptures. Could you lean to your right a bit? It's like talking to a brick wall. Hold it there. That's perfect. Don't move.
Aren't the sculptures wonderful? And to think they are all made from things people throw away.
Bob, look! The sculpture with the funny hat is taking a picture of the others.
Funny hat. I'll have you know my uncle gave me this. It was handed down.
The statue has come to life!
An evil demon!
I'm not an evil demon. I'm a bear from darkest Peru.
A bear statue is coming alive! He is chasing us!
What is this nonsense? The bear statue is not alive. It's made of tin, metal, plastic and clay. Someone is undoubtedly playing a prank. I will telephone the authorities.
Mr. Gruber's right. The rock garden at Chandigarh is like nowhere else. That's a very colourful peacock sculpture. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was real. Oh, look at all that rubbish. I don't know what Mrs. Bird would say. Spoiling a beautiful park like this. While I wait for Mr. Gruber, I think I'll do a little tidying up. Chandigarh!
I have it on good authority. Some practical joker in a bear suit is scaring all the people. Oh dear, Mr. Brown.
Phew.
Check it out, honey. Artists at work. Get over there for a photo. You don't mind, do you, buddy? You know, back home, this would be just another junkyard. How you guys built this great place entirely out of garbage is beyond me.
Garbage?
You know what I mean. Making all these sculptures out of recycled trash like you do. Oh, it's great.
Mr. Brown, what are you up to?
Mr. Gruber, thank goodness you're here. I thought I was helping out, but now I'm not sure.
Don't worry, Mr. Brown. We'll soon put things right again.
Not only did Mr. Gruber show me how to put things right, with his help, we even went one better.
Excellent work, Mr. Brown. I'd say we've made a lasting impression.
you sure about the design, Mr. Gruber? It looks oddly familiar.
Oh. Now you mention it, who do we know with a jaw like that? I must say he looks very bad-tempered. Mr. Curry!
A statue? Of me? You made a statue of me?
Entirely out of rubbish. It wasn't difficult once we found an old car tire for your jaw.
And people from all over the world pay good money to come and see it?
Oh, yes, Mr. Curry. There was a big crowd when we left.
I'd like to support your recycling project, Bear. So I'm going to let you build a statue of me in my front garden. I'll even donate the rubbish.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Curry. Perhaps your front garden will become as famous as the rock garden in Chandigarh.
I'm counting on it, Bear. I am off to take a bath, and I want that statue finished when I'm done. Some days just fall into place. My rubbish taken care of for free, and a statue of myself into the bargain. I wonder how much I can charge people to look at it. Bear! What have you done, Bear?
I'm almost finished, Mr. Curry, and I must say the resemblance is uncanny.
Uncanny? How about moving this thing?
Oh, don't worry about that, Mr. Curry. I used Mr. Brown's quick-drying cement. Once it dries, it's not going anywhere. It's a pity you've already had your bath, Mr. Curry.